Maisie Williams remembers feeling lost for so long following her childhood stardom on Game of Thrones. It brought me a lot of discomfort. This week, Maisie Williams discussed the negative aspects of being a child celebrity, admitting that it was difficult for her to distinguish between her own identity and that of her Game of Thrones character. Williams became well known at the age of 12 when she was cast as Arya Stark in the adored fantasy series on HBO, which she watched from 2011 to 2019. She said to the Sunday Times that the outcome was a challenging road to being comfortable in my own skin. I knew for a long time that I was lost, but I was also unable to pinpoint exactly what I believed to be my identity. Williams elaborated on her point about finding identity between herself and her acting, saying playing characters has been so enthralling, but I've done that through a really formative time in my life. Now 26, she says I feel a lot more comfortable in my own skin. Her growth in confidence helps her navigate Hollywood with new eyes, she said, including how to handle herself when she doesn't book a job. It was at its absolute worst when I also was the most out of touch with myself, not knowing your identity and that kind of thing. I think rejection at that point felt so personal, so painful, she said. I'd solely compare myself to other actresses, and the way people looked, and all of the most destructive ways that you can compare yourself. When she meets child stars experiencing similar levels of fame now, she offers advice. I really dig within myself to try and bring out something that I feel would be really useful. I've no idea if I ever have, but I know that at least they could text me or call me. Williams currently stars as Catherine Dior, Christian Dior's sister, in Apple TV's The New Look, which tells the story of how Catherine, Coco Chanel, Pierre Balmain and Cristobal Balenciaga navigated the horrors of World War II and launched modern fashion.